while Shreyas Iyer, played the shots. And then when he felt that he's got his eye and he's understood the conditions well, he's evaluated what he feels he needs to play, you see there's a complete strategic change. Because in Mohali, he didn't use his feet. Yeah. He was off the crease, only to spinners he stepped out. But here, to pace bowlers, he understood that there isn't the kind of pace that he wanted, so he started using his feet. And that's the beauty, which is why Shubman Gill is touted to be the next big thing, is because he can have these versatile games with him. He can he can up the ante when he wants to, he can take his time and then start going when he wants to. So I think it's just terrific and it just shows a lot of maturity.
The Prince, aka Shobhan Shubman, just ground running. The last time he was here playing one-day international cricket, he got a century, right? But you said some boxes have been ticked in the first one-day international. Another box that was ticked in the Asian Cup was that despite rain breaks, you always know you have to get out and come back in. You're almost mentally prepared. So India are even prepared for that challenge. They'll have to zero in again and just get the eye in and make sure that they continue the fine work that they've been doing so far.
I think we've always seen that when it rains, once you come back on, you can expect a bit of moisture, although the covers weren't on for too long, but it rained quite heavily when it did. So you would still want, I expect Shreyas to come out and play shots. But I would be interested to see how Shubman Gill goes about his innings, because he would take a few balls as well to try to understand whether there is a change in the conditions or not, and then maybe go on. But you expect this Indian team in these conditions to target 350. I think those discussions would happen in the dressing room now, where the coaches, the players would ask him, what you think is a good score on this pitch, and I'm pretty sure Shubman and Shreyas have said 350 plus. So keeping that in mind, the exciting news is you've got Surya Kumar Yadav, KL Rahul to come after this, Ishan Kishan. So I think they would be thinking about that and coming out. I think this is playing to Australia's advantage, but coming out now and seeing how they go about their innings is going to be interesting for me.
Yeah, and Shubman is no stranger to something like this as well, having seen this a lot in the Asia Cup as well. He's batting beautifully at the moment. Most runs, most centuries in ODI cricket in 2023. He's had a dream year so far. We caught up with him before the series and also after his innings against Australia in Mohali, and he seemed to be in a very good mood.
It's definitely a dream come true for me. Just ground में मैंने इतना खेला है, उसी ground में I'll be representing my own country. My experience, and I have had a great time playing in Mohali. So hopefully expectation ये है कि सबसे पहले तो series जीतनी है.
India's openers with a lot of promise. Oh, timing! There's something about this man, Shubman Gill. Beautiful cricket shot. That's just all class.
My targets are always set on क्या situation है. अगर हम chase कर रहे हैं, पहले batting कर रहे हैं. That's how I set my targets.
And another one. This is like being in an art gallery with a master. Just stand and admire. That is just a perfect cover drive for anyone watching at home.
जो भी मैं करना चाहता हूँ वर्ल्ड कप में, वो चीज़ों का एक रिदम होता है पकड़ना, कि इस सीरीज में अपना वो रिदम पकड़ूं और फिर वही रिदम को वर्ल्ड कप में कंटिन्यू.
Slow ball, and that's a fantastic shot. Batting like a dream, really. Beautifully timed again.
जब भी एज अ बैट्समैन मुझे मौका मिलता है बड़े स्कोर करने का, तो वो अपॉर्चुनिटी कभी भी छोड़ के नहीं आनी चाहिए. और वो जो चीज़ मैंने सीखी है वो अपने पापा से ही सीखी है.
Just closed the face of the bat and sort of smothered the shot.
फेवरेट शॉट एक नहीं, एक्चुअली दो है जो मुझे एज अ बैट्समैन बहुत कॉन्फिडेंस देते हैं. एक है ऑन ड्राइव बॉलर और मिड ऑन के बीच में, और एक पुल.
Oh, lovely! Yeah, we're witnessing something special here. The guy is in such great form, picks up another 50. Another fantastic inning.
शुभमन की पंजाबी उन्हीं के शॉट्स पे, उनके दो मैक्सिमम्स पे थोड़ी सी हो जाए. टूटी फूटी कुछ भी चलेगी.
मैं बहुत गंदी कमेंट्री करता. कर दे एक बारी.
And apart from the fact that he scored all the runs and he loves the on drive and the pull shot, what really stood out was that he's watching Jio Cinema in 11 different languages, because he said he's watching Punjabi commentary as well, which is great to see. He's enjoying himself. Obviously, it's good when you're getting the runs, and he got the runs in his first ever international game in Mohali. Coming back, his family watching on a special moment that, apart from all the special cricket that he displayed.
No, absolutely. I think for any cricketer to come back home after doing well all around the globe, you come back home and to get runs, with his father, and we all know the bond that he shares with his father. father. His father is his coach, his mentor, everything to him. Just to have him in the stands to score runs, I think it's a special feeling. And then to win the game. You know, I think what stood out for me is not scoring runs, it's how he scored runs. Because he got out, yes, but throughout that knock, it felt like he could get a triple hundred if he wanted to. Because the ease with which he was batting, the control with which he was batting was outstanding. You watched that pull shot, he's literally met that ball right in front. You know, so he's managed to extend his arms, which is slightly technical, but extend his arms and get that elevation is an outstanding shot. It looks very easy, it looks elegant, but I can tell you the hours that he spent behind in the nets in Mohali to play that shot there, I think all of that just makes it very special.
And there's a special bond with you as well. I remember on the flight from Mohali to Indore, you told me how he challenged you once to a fitness test. I mean, let's just go back to his Kolkata Knight Riders days as well. What did you notice about young Shubman back then? Because there's clearly a huge difference between what we got as a sample size from him at Kolkata Knight Riders to now what we're consistently seeing day in, day out.
Well, I think towards the last year with KKR, you could see the transition. You could see the transition happening where he caught runs, but I think just for him upping the ante at that point was a bit of an issue. But you know, we were also playing in different conditions. We were playing in Abu Dhabi and UAE where there was a bit of assistance with the newer ball. But I feel in general, the trademark of Shubman Gill has been his work ethic. For me, that has been always a standout and through and through in KKR. You know, if anyone who's been part of the team would always recognize Shubman Gill in two ways. One, in the gym. Two, batting. Because those are things he loves doing. Training is something he does because he really believes that training optimizes his batting potential. And batting is something he loves doing because he's used to batting 6 hours a day. So when he used to practice with his father, he used to bat 6 hours. So even during the IPL, before a game, he would end up batting hours and hours and hours just to make sure that he's got all bases covered. And that is Shubman Gill. A hallmark of him is the fact that he will put everything that he feels is required to get a performance out of it. And his work ethic, his process in life has been towards being great and not being mediocre. And I think that's how he's always approached life. He's always approached the game. And even in the nets, you know, there were times I remember very clearly in Abu Dhabi, wherein he wanted to practice a short ball, and the pitches didn't have too much pace, so he kind of requested us to get a huge marble granite for him and put it there so we could throw it on that and get a bit more skid because that is what he was used to practicing. And he was so adamant on it. It was so hard to get it because it was COVID times. You couldn't get things, and then carrying that, it felt like you were carrying 100 kilos. So all that.
You have to quarantine it for 24 hours as well before you
I'm guessing so. You know, and then he got that, and it was only his first Shubman. Shubman was the only other guy in DK, I think both of them. And for him, it was about getting it done. It didn't matter how he got it done. He said, you know, sir, kuch bhi kar this is what I require for this game. This is what I want to do. So he's someone who really emphasizes and is particular about every year. He's just going from strength to strength.
Also, the fact that he's now the number 2 ODI batter. Number 1 is well within his sights with all the runs that he scored in 2023. He would love that going into the World Cup as the number 1. You've already put him as the number 1 batter of the World Cup. You're expecting him to be the highest scorer, perhaps. I'm not sure if I heard that right.
Yes, I have no doubt. I honestly have no doubt. Just knowing him and understanding. The one thing about Shubman is once he scores runs, he keeps scoring. That's the beauty. And if he's not, it takes him time. So when he's not getting runs, he's someone who'll slow down. His strike rates will go down. But once he gets that 50, gets that 60, he just takes off from there. And that's the beauty about him. And he doesn't stop. He's always hungry. You know, even today, if you noticed before the game, when you were watching the warm-ups, when he was doing his drills, he'll play the same amount of balls every single time. Same amount of pulls, same amount of cuts. He will do everything every single time, won't take breaks. He's not someone who's going to say, all right, I've scored runs, I'll take it easy. He's going to come back, want to score more runs. For him, those numbers matter. So while we know he needs 120 odd runs to become number 1, he knows that. He knows he needs those runs and he's going to make sure he uses these conditions to score those runs and put that in the kitty because, you know, he's always someone who's believed scoring runs is not easy. So when it works for you, make it last. So he's going to try and, I know that for a fact, in this World Cup, in Indian conditions, he is my number 1 batter for the world.
I love it, Abhishek, and I hope that rings true as well. Come the 19th of November, he's not just the number 1 batter, but India going into the World Cup as the number 1 team, and also picking up that trophy for the first time in 12 years.
I
Shubman
love
is
that.
special, right? Obviously, like Abhishek said, he's very hungry. He also loves being challenged. But when we asked him a few tricky questions in a rapid fire 20, this is what he had to say. We'll get back to that in just a moment. This is India, the ranked number one team.